Today, I'm breaking down the best laptops for CAD, from absolute workstation beasts to lightweight performers that still crush SolidWorks, AutoCAD, and Fusion 360, and stick around, because one of these machines has a feature that literally changes how you interact with your 3D workspace. You'll see what I mean later. Quick note, I've tested, researched, and compared dozens of models based on GPU performance, cooling systems, display accuracy, and real-world workflow performance. So if you're an engineer, architect, or designer who can't afford slowdowns, this is your master list. The number one is Dell Precision 7780. This monster is Dell's flagship workstation, and it earns the title. It packs Intel's 13th Gen i9HX processor, NVIDIA RTX 5000 Ada graphics, and up to 128 GB of DDR5 RAM. Translation: it doesn't just run CAD, it dominates it. Complex assemblies, simulation-heavy models, real-time rendering, it breezes through them all. The 17-inch 4K display covers 100% Adobe, meaning your designs look razor-sharp and color-accurate down to the pixel. Now, real talk, this thing isn't built for coffee shop vibes. It's built for people who need reliability on million-dollar projects. The build quality screams industrial tank, and it stays cool under stress thanks to Dell's dual-fan vapor chamber cooling. It's pricey, yes, but this is the ultimate choice for professional engineers or firms needing certified ISV drivers and bulletproof performance. The number 2 is HP's Book Fury 16 G10. Think of this as the rival that actually challenges Dell's throne. Inside, you get Intel's i9 or Xeon options and RTX A5500 graphics, workstation grade, not gaming GPUs. That means it's optimized for stability in AutoCAD, CATIA, and Revit. The 16-inch Dream Color display is a showstopper, with a billion colors and HDR support for when precision visuals truly matter. Using it feels premium from every angle. The keyboard is tactile, the chassis is magnesium reinforced, and the thermals are incredible. It stays cool even during long simulation batches. It's built for architects, designers, and CAD professionals who want power without compromising on color accuracy or longevity. The only con, it's heavy. But that's the price of reliability and raw muscle. The number 3 is Lenovo ThinkPad P1 Gen 6. This is where portability meets pro-level CAD performance. It runs on Intel's 13th Gen chips with up to RTX 4090 graphics. Yeah, Lenovo finally gave it real gaming-class horsepower and a thin body. The carbon fiber chassis keeps it under 4 pounds, yet it handles big SolidWorks assemblies with ease. And the keyboard? Pure ThinkPad excellence, tactile, accurate, and perfect for long design sessions. Here's where it stands out: mobility. I've seen engineers travel with this thing and still render complex 3D assemblies in airports. The battery life is solid for its class, and the display's color calibration is on point. This is the go-to for professionals who work on site, on the go, or across client locations. It's not as powerful as the Precision 7780, but for mobility-focused CAD work, it's a dream. The number 4 is ASUS Pro Studio Book 16 Old. Okay, this is where the game-changing feature I teased earlier comes in. Ready? It's the ASUS Dial, a physical, customizable knob built right into the deck that lets you zoom, rotate, and adjust parameters in your CAD software without touching the mouse. Sounds gimmicky? It's not. Once you use it, you'll wish every laptop had one. Beyond that, it's stacked AMD Ryzen 9 HX processor, RTX 4070 GPU, 32 GB RAM, and a 3.2000 old panel. That's jaw-dropping. This machine targets creative professionals who do CAD and design, product designers, 3D artists, engineers dabbling in rendering. It's not a traditional workstation, but the experience, absolutely immersive. The build feels solid, the cooling is efficient, and the display is pure eye candy. The number 5 is MSI Creator's E17HX Studio. This one's a powerhouse dressed like a MacBook. It rocks Intel's 13th Gen HX processor and RTX 4080 graphics, giving you workstation-level output with gaming speed. The CNC milled aluminum chassis is sleek, thin, and surprisingly sturdy. MSI's cooling system is one of the best out there. You can push your renders hard without throttling dot in day-to-day use. The Z17 feels incredibly polished. The touch display is responsive, color-accurate, and perfect for designers who sketch directly in CAD. It's the creative engineer hybrid's dream. Someone who needs muscle but doesn't want a brick. Downsides: it's expensive and battery life could be better. But for pure performance and design balance, it's a top-tier contender. The number 6 is Apple MacBook Pro 16 M3 Max. Yeah, you might not think Mac and CAD belong in the same sentence, but the M3 Max changes that. It runs CAD software like Fusion 360, and Vectorworks beautifully thanks to the M3 Max chip's insane efficiency. You're looking at up to 16-core CPU and 40-core GPU performance, with quiet operation and ridiculous battery life that outlasts most Windows workstations. Now, if you're deep in Autodesk or SolidWorks land, you'll hit software compatibility limits, so it's not for everyone. But for designers, architects, or engineers working in mixed ecosystems, it's a beast. The mini LED display is one of the best on any laptop, and the battery life feels almost unfair. Plus, it's dead silent, no fan roar, no heat, just smooth, stable power. Quick myth break: people still think gaming laptops are ideal for Canadian dollar because they share similar GPUs. Not true. CAD needs certified drivers, optimized stability, and long-term performance under constant heavy load. Gaming rigs can run it, sure, but workstations are built to master it. So, which one should you pick? If you want pure power and certification, go Dell Precision or HP's book. Need mobility without losing punch? Lenovo ThinkPad P1 is the sweet spot. Want creativity and flair with an actual productivity edge? That ASUS Dio on the Studio Book, total game changer. Prefer style with workstation guts? MSI Z17 is your pick. And if you're in the Apple ecosystem, that M3 Max MacBook Pro will surprise you. Here's a quick mini story to drive this home. I once watched an engineer try to render a complex assembly on a standard laptop. Fans screaming, CPU melting, total freeze. Then he moved to a workstation like this book, and it finished in less than half the time. No crashes. Right tools matter. Before we wrap up, let's talk value. These laptops aren't cheap, but time is money, and lost productivity costs more than specs on paper. Prioritize certified GPUs, thermals, and build quality over flashy marketing terms. Alright, let's drop the value bomb. The biggest mistake CAD users make is buying laptops with high-end GPUs but low RAM, or poor cooling. Don't. CAD loves stability. Always go for balanced specs. And make sure your GPU is workstation grade if your workflow demands precision. Now, your turn. What's more important to you? Ultimate power or unbeatable portability? Drop your team in the comments, Team Beast Mode or Team Lightweight. Let's see which one wins. And if this breakdown helped you choose your next CAD powerhouse, smash that subscribe button, because next week, I'm revealing the best accessories to supercharge your CAD workstation. You don't want to miss it.